Hello.
You lose one of them.
Borada. Pronoun
Hi
diving.
everyone. We are here. We are live for the Women's Prize Plodalong, and we have our usual lovely hosts. Jem from Gemma Books. Still can't point in the right direction. And Charlie from Charlie Book Reads. And we are joined today by the lovely Kieran from KD Books.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Borada.
Pronounda even. Pronounda.
Oh, I don't know that one. We've reached the limit of my Welsh already.
Good afternoon.
And we have Sarah from Freshly Read Books.
Hi.
So, hello.
Have we met before, Sarah? I don't think we have.
Who are you?
Huh? Who's this? This is in the book of
I still think by
Prizes,
far I've
isn't
done
it?
more live streams with Kieran than anybody else, like anyone combined.
Yeah,
So maybe we should
wait,
give some tips to Sarah on how to do a live stream with Kieran. Like,
Just buckle in. They're
Strap
my
up and
favorites.
strap on, that's what I say.
They're so good.
I'm starting hardcore. But I am sharing this on YouTube, so you can't be angry at me.
oh, thanks.
Thank you. Shall we see who is in the chat as well? We've got Ange. Ange is popping out to be Angela Taxi. And we've got Sarah. Hi, Sarah. And Jack. Hi, Jack.
Hi.
And we've got Ariane. Lots of our regulars here today. And Ellen. Hello. And Jennifer. Can't take everything faster.
I know. I started with the waving thing, and I was like, I feel like I should keep.
And Martha.
Yeah, I'll do like the queen.
Wavey. We've got Kate. Hi, Kate. And of course, Kieran's in the chat as well. It's fine, Kieran. You're here.
I will be double teaming, so I will be chatted but also arguing with people in the comments.
Fair enough. We also have Jess. Hi, Jess. We have Stephanie. And we have Ben saying more Welsh. That
No, you got to go for it. You got to commit.
Oh, let's go with. I feel like that's Cymru, but I could be wrong. Cymru,
he has spelled it incorrectly, but we're not going to go into that.
Let's go with that. And we've got Zach in as well. So.
Alice, that was such a bailout.
That terrible Welsh that I just
go
did.
back onto it because we got a fluent Welsh speaker here. Sarah, take it away.
No, I don't remember what any of the letters are really supposed to be pronounced.
Sarah, you've done whole videos in Welsh.
You actually have an entirely Welsh video.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say you can't do this.
I can't. Did you include how you got all of them in the video? It's just all cut together. Okay, that was
the
very
magic
long.
of editing. The magic of editing took 2.5 hours into 4 minutes. What can I say?
We applaud you, Sarah. Thank you.
The magic of editing. We were so
on Taskmaster they had some Welsh last week, and I was like, oh, I know what language that is, and that's it.
Hey, that's all.
But I was proud of that. I was like, that's
we
Welsh.
already having
you know
heckling. Jack is demanding that I speak Welsh.
Oh, that's a bit more. I look a bit more like less anemic now. There we go.
Very nice. Jack's demanding I speak Welsh. I don't speak Welsh. Apart from Borada, which was already the wrong greeting, apparently.
Good morning.
Right.
Well,
so what
that's
was
correct for Sarah. That's correct for Sarah. So
yeah, I was saying Borada
to Sarah. I knew right away too. I was like, oh, I feel so. My morning's gonna be great now.
Wonderful. Oh, Sarah, Barod. Barod down. Anthony. Let's go.
What is word?
Where?
What is that?
Like where? See, she doesn't even need any like proper words now. She's like, I got the gist. Done.
Right. So yes, welcome everybody to the plot
Hi.
and to Welsh lessons. And Kieran, is there a book? Is there a book this year that
There
will
are
replace
books.
God
They are
in your
not
heart?
What was that? Sorry.
Is there a book this year on the Women's Prize that we're here to talk about that will replace God in your heart?
Do you want to know a real fun fact? I think the Women's Prize this year sounds absolute pants. So I have avoided with absolute like right. Okay, let me give you the idea. Right, sit your butts down. Okay.
I thought Joe was frozen for a second, but
So it came out. It came out, and I did the classic. Ha! I wonder if Eric's done his video. Bam! It's there. He don't miss. He ain't missing, is he?
No.
Darn it. He's up. I don't have to read blurbs. He's like, let me just tell you what it is, right? And I sat through it and I thought, this all sounds pants. There's a caveat, but for now, let me continue. Right. And then my wife, Alex, was like, it's a Women's Prize. She always reads one book from the long list. She ain't dedicated. Just one. It's like, I
like it. That's good.
And she went, has that guy done that video? And I went, Eric. And I went, he always does it. So she's like, let's sit down. So we're there. She watches it. She turns to me and she goes, is this it? And I went, yeah, apparently so. She went, none of this sounds interesting. And then the long list got cut to the short list. Yeah. And I went, sounds a bit pants. So once again, I'm going to wait to see what wins. And then I might divulge myself. Because I've read the last 3 years, I want to say. So I'll probably give it a go. But let's snap back to reality, go back to that caveat. The one which was about I don't know, they have to save the world by like doing the X Factor in space.
Oh, Aliens.
Yeah.
Basically, sounded like Get Swifty by Rick and Morty. And I thought, that is a cultural reference that I will cling on to, where they have to go, hey, it's time to get swifty with iced tea. And I thought, if that gets shortlisted, I'll be interested, because it sounds completely batshit insane. And just a stupid premise. That if it gets shortlisted, maybe there's something behind it. But I feel that the fact it didn't actually get shortlisted before I now make myself look like an absolute idiot.
No,
it didn't. It probably sounds just stupid. So I have decided to just wait for the winner.
So there's no pod, no dolphins, no
I didn't. None of it sounded that at all interested to me. I don't think, because there's 16 books, you normally get someone you're like, Dawn French, that's nice. And there were a few there, and I suppose I was like, and right, that's nice, Ren squared. But like nothing sounded at all like, wow, I need to read this right now.
Fair.
I'm coming in with a hard hit.
Controversial, Kieran.
I am a literal diamante of contrarianism.
So I guess the Plodalong, everybody who's here chatting, let us know, what should Kieran be reading?
Yeah.
If he only reads one book, what should it be?
Recommend him.
Yeah, I'm also curious to this. You really picked a pair here, because I have also not read any of the long list.
Here we go.
No, do you know what? This will be
but-
all our plodders. Our plodders can convince you. This is.
Yeah, that's what I want out of this. Oh, this will be fun, actually.
But have you not read them because you moved across the country, or because they sound a bit pants?
It was because I moved. I've got oh my gosh, the number of times that on my library I've been like, okay, just give me a couple more days. I'll be ready, I swear. And for all of them. For every book that my library has had available from the long list, I just put it out there. But I don't think that I read much of the synopses when I did that. I think I've probably changed now, just based off of reading what other people were thinking and stuff. But yeah, I'm curious to see what people think I should. Okay, Brotherless Night was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, I think Brotherless Night for you, Sarah.
And also it's on the Carol Shields Prize as well. So that's kind of a double win for me.
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
said for Kieran, I would have said to try maybe Hangman, even though it is a bit wacky. So I don't know if you've even looked at it. But
I'm
that's-
literally Googling what is actually the shortlist. So
Yeah.
just so I can have
Well,
like
Hangman's
Hangman's
Hangman's the
on
long
the
list.
shortlist.
I thought
Hangman's
the
not
Ren
the
Ren
shortlist.
sounded interesting. Have people read that? What were your thoughts?
oh, it's Anne Enright, so it's probably a bit sad and a bit boring and a bit Irish.
I
is-
like two of those things.
But yeah.
Well,
I won't say I like
wanna-
boring.
what have we got? Oh, that's the long. No, that's the short list of
The long
of
list,
the
I
long-
think there's probably more on the long list, Kieran, for you than the short list, based upon.
Actually, you know what? I think Kieran would like Soldier Sailor.
There you go. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, by Kilroy. Oh.
There you
No,
go. Yeah,
I think
Soldier
you
Sailor's
would.
good. Yeah, Soldier
I think you
Sailor's
would
good.
because you have kids,
Yeah.
and so it will give you some appreciation for what Alex went
Right.
through.
I will say this with absolute glee on my face. Everyone says that about every book about bloody motherhood, and I have read not too much motherhood before people start going, whoa, 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 whoa. No, my turn, right? I like every book prize, there's like 19 books out of like 7 on motherhood, and I'm got to the point where I'm like, okay, like I get it.
What
Yeah, I
about burnt
do think-
sugar?
And now I'm like, unless something is like,
That's basically about motherhood.
wow, it is basically, yeah, no, I will agree. Like, there are books that are good, that are about motherhood, but I'm like, I have to read like 20 of them a year, and I go, right, you just can't compare them all. You just get like real good ones, and then most of them are mid, where I'm like, meh, don't care, or they're a bit crap, and I go, this will be fun. And that's kind of like where I'm at.
But this is a real
So-
good one.
But everyone has said it's real good, so I'll read it and be like, it's boring. This is it's always happens
I
to
actually
me.
can't
It
see
happens
Kieran
to me.
liking Soldier Sailor, just to
Yeah,
put it out
no.
there.
No, I don't think so either. Even though it's a brilliant book.
Yeah.
It's a really, really beautiful book.
But they said that about, what was it?
Older.
Stillborn. And then everyone was like, it's about pigeons. The pigeons were the best part. Like, I'm pretty sure like the baby part was probably the most interesting. Not pigeons. If I wanted to see pigeons, I'd watch like Home Alone 2. Because that pigeon lady,
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Oh,
great, isn't
She
she?
is.
great
cool.
movie.
She's
Top up there. So do you see, this is what happens when I read. I read like Stillborn. I get to the pigeons. I'm like, oh, isn't Home Alone 2 better?
You just want to sit down and watch
They've
Home
been
Alone 2.
shortlisted, surely.
There we go, done. But yeah,
Home Alone
so,
2.
so Soldier Sailor, everyone's gone, wow, really good. And I'm like, oh, okay, probably not. Because that's just the way I'll be. It was like Demon Copperhead. Everyone said it was really good. I got to it, got to my review, and I was like, look, everyone said it's really good. And I was got like really high expectations. And it's okay. And no one wants that. No one wants an okay book, do they?
No, not really.
Okay, it sounds like it is true. The Ren is boring.
Yeah, I'm really
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna
I
cut
do agree
that
with that.
library loan loose.
I do agree with that opinion. I'm sorry.
It's boring.
Ben voted
It definitely
for
is
Hang On.
Irish. All I need to know now is it a little bit sad? And if
No,
so,
it's not really. Oh, no,
it's
well,
not a bit sad.
No, it
Ah,
wasn't that sad.
it's just a lot of penises in it, and sorry, but there is. But it's just that's the most
oh, wait, now you tell me that. Let's
Well,
book that from the
that's the-
library.
that's the most- that's the-
Kieran goes quiet and just is reading the
I'm really
rest of
sorry,
the
Kieran,
live
but that's the only thing there is in it that I can really like that stands out in my mind.
This is
The
where I get my
200
pipe
penis.
out. I get my pipe out and go, intellectual, and that's me done. Is it a lot of it, or is it just like a smack?
It's not even that good. It's not even like.
Oh, it's
yeah,
not that much.
It's all that. Oh.
It's just but that's the most interesting thing.
The odd
But
sporadic
I think
reference
Charlie
that Charlie's been sending
screenshotted
us.
every paragraph with a penis reference.
No, I didn't. I didn't. There were
Oh,
more.
you did.
There were more. The 200-foot penis took my attention.
200
So we're having a
foot.
lot of votes for Hangman for Kieran to read. I must
Yeah, I
say.
think Hangman is the one I'd pick for Kieran to try.
Is that the one that's based in South Africa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Right, he
an
goes over
unnamed
stuff.
African country, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was South African.
Yeah.
I think some like it's a bit quirky.
Yeah.
Is it
That's it.
quirky like one this one Sky Day quirky? Or is it quirky as in like let's think of like Angela Carter quirky?
I haven't read Angela Carter, so I can't say.
Oh.
Alison's read it.
I've
It's
only
like this
read
was
the
my
Bloody
day.
Chamber. collection, which I didn't like very much. It's probably more Angela Carter quirky than One Sky Day, but I didn't read One Sky Day because I didn't
did
want to
read One
read
Sky Day.
about
I wouldn't
vaginas
compare it to
falling
that.
But that had the pom-poms in it. The floating pom-poms.
And the ones that fell out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that just sounded too weird for me.
it happens. It's a casual thing, but yeah, it happens.
They just drop out and walk around as you do.
I agree with this.
I would be really sad.
It's our favourite book. We love Soldier Sailor.
It is our favourite.
Oh, right, let me order it.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
like,
order it.
actually, I'd rather you not read it.
How
He's like,
long?
"Okay,
How
I'll
long
do
is
it.
it?
You've
How
convinced me."
It's
how
really
long?
short.
Really
Really
short.
short.
Really short.
I think
Like
the
50
audiobook was only
pages?
6 hours.
I don't know. The audiobook was 6 hours.
Yeah.
The audiobook's amazing.
Soldier.
Don't get a
Sailor.
real copy because Jem will cry when you throw it out the window.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Yeah. We'll get actual real life reaction of it.
Okay.
No, I kind of want to read it.
Soldier
It is really
Sailor.
good.
Really good.
Sarah is really good, I think.
There
Okay,
we go.
so far I'm hearing Soldier Sailor and Brotherless Knight are the two
Yes.
that are worth my time.
They are the two.
They're our favourites.
Hold up. He's only gone and done it. I've even, just to annoy people, I've even done it on Amazon. Wait, what are you gonna do now? There we go. So, support indie. No, I want drones coming to my house. That's what I want. Burn all the books down. Other books, no, don't do that. That's too much. Like, just make drones come to my house, and I'll be happy. There
Just
we
a
go.
little drone drop off in your garden. That'll save you throwing it out of the window in the
It's
first place.
arriving tomorrow. And I'm halfway through Stephen King and I'm hating my life. So maybe this might give me the impetus to fully divulge into something that's a bit mid.
Oh, I detest Stephen King.
There we go. I'm just like,
Which one are you reading?
Salem's Lot, and I'm like 250 pages in, and I'm like, can we just get to the vampires? Yeah, he's gonna stay. But I'm kind of like, I could have just watched the film by now. So
I made the mistake of reading The Stand that has like the extra 400 pages that he wanted published in the original one.
yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I just really felt that it was like good to be a part of it. And like my editors, like they didn't see that way at the time. And so like 10 years later, he publishes it again with the extra 400 pages, making it how many, like 1,400, 1,300 pages or something?
Something like that.
Something ridiculous. And I was like, I'd only read one Stephen King at the time and I really liked it. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go with the one that you thought should have been published. I read through it. I was like, and he says, like, he references the different parts that were added back in, and it was not necessary. And like, so much of that book is, you see what the plot is. I assume it's the same with Salem's Lot. Like, you see on the back what it's supposed to be about. It takes you like half the book to get there.
Yeah. I'm kind of at that point with Stephen King, but I'm just there like for the meme almost.
I did like The Shining though, and Under the Dome. I think that's still my favorite one.
Look at that.
Mm.
Back to women and the prize.
Yeah,
There we go.
yes. Back to the women's prize. Well, not even the women's prize. Back to let's ask you both, even though we forgot to tell you to prepare for it.
I'm sorry, Kieran, this is my fault.
We're going to ask you both, what is your most recent 5-star or a new favourite by a woman?
Let's start with Sarah, because she's
Sorry, Kieran.
Let's ask Sarah
I
first.
just sweat here. Hold up. Let me have a look what I've done recently. Let me.
I finished this morning The Appeal by Janice Hallen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Loads of people love that book.
Yeah. It seemed really fun. And I have a friend where, like, for books that are like this, where you're supposed to be like able to guess the mystery by the end of it or whatever, we'll do buddy reads like through Storygraph together on it. And so I ended up picking this book for us, which I'd been waiting to read forever. And it was just so much fun. Yeah, I think that it was more guessable, or some parts were more guessable than I expected. But I think that kind of helps, because it makes you feel like, oh yeah, I got some of it, whereas some of it I did not at all. So But yeah, overall, it was really fun. I'll definitely continue reading her like into the Twyford Code. I think is the next one.
Yeah.
I think the Alperton Age was one that sort of like sounds quite a good one as well. I think.
Is that another one of hers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones, compared to, I've heard some mixed things about some of the.
I heard mixed things about the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Because she did like a novella version.
Yeah.
But I really like the cover of it though, so I'll probably buy it and read it anyway.
I'm really concerned by Kieran's facial expression.
He's got a cheeky look on his face, like he's going to be naughty now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried.
Can I preface this a little bit? I'm not reading a lot recently.
That's
so what was the question? It was a book read by a woman
that you like,
that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So there's 3 factors to this that make it very difficult for me. One is that I'm not reading a lot. 2, I don't like a lot. And then we have to add books by women, and therefore this I actually haven't read a lot. 7 months ago,
that's fine. 7 months will take that.
I enjoyed Study for Obedience.
Oh yeah, that's
I love Study for Obedience so much.
I love that bit.
Since then, everything else I've read has been really bad. So I read.
What about one of your favorites, like an all-time favorite that you would say? Just say an all-time favorite rather than
Sarah Kane.
There you go.
The works of Sarah Kane. There we go. I've read a lot by women. I've just not enjoyed it. So I read was it Priory of the Orange Tree? So that was like 2,000 pages, and I was crap. I then
agree on that one.
I then read Lucy Rico's Foul Eulogies, which is about chickens, and that was crap. Then I read Asimov. No, he's not a woman.
Think about your favourites from last year. What were some of your favourite? Were there any books by women that you loved last year?
I like Study Obedience.
Yeah.
I enjoy last year. I'm trying to think what I read.
Go to your channel.
It was there. Oh, Housekeeping. Housekeeping by Marilyn Robinson.
There you go.
Well, that was really good.
Marilyn Robinson has been a Women's Prize listed author, I think. Has she won?
I think she won for Home.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, Gilead. It was Home for Gilead. It was part of the series. That was her debut. That was nice. I read The Dispossessed by Ursula K. Le Guin. Wasn't. Oh, I did also read. I haven't reviewed it. The Word for World is Forest. That was mid. But I have read Left Hand of Darkness. Very fun. I also read a bit of Svetlana Alexievich, Chernobyl Prayer. Fun. That was fun. It wasn't. It was about Chernobyl and everyone being bored.
Not super fun.
I read White Teeth by Zadie Smith. That was good. And if you can't be bothered to read it, the Channel 4 miniseries, which is like 2 hours, and it pretty much covered everything you needed to do.
Oh, really?
And it has James McAvoy in it. How fun. What else did I read? N.K. Jemisin.
I have another really good one.
Kieran, wash out your mouth.
It was crap. No one can tell me.
Sarah's going to bring some positivity as well.
What else did I read? That was crap.
I had one in February that I read, Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
And she's actually one of the judges on the Carol Shields Prize this year. But that one I gave a 4.5 stars. It was really incredible.
Yeah,
that's
great. Kieran,
oh wait, hold up. Last year I also read Pod. Well, there we go. There we go. I think I enjoyed Pod for the meme more than anything else.
There were so many dolphins.
And what about the Mammoth Cheese? Was that just too residential?
I did read the Mammoth Cheese.
And you did a song, didn't you? We saw the song.
It's about the stick season in Vermont.
Yeah.
I was like, how could I? I'll take that. You know what? It was okay. It was actually okay. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. They did make a real big cheese.
Was it like 500 kilograms or something? Did you say?
It was a big old cheese. I think
That
it
is
was
too
I
much
think it's like
cheese.
1,000. Oh, do I have it here? I think it's like 1,500. But like Jefferson, there's a lot of Jefferson in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
But for those
What's that-
people that are watching that don't have a clue what we're talking about, with the Mammoth Cheese is a Women's Prize long listed book that Kieran mentioned in his epic.
I smashed it, to be fair.
Yeah.
In my defense. I absolutely smashed it.
You did. Smash
I
it.
researched. I know what this one, like this new like shenanigans is. I couldn't really prepare, so I'm a little bit sad.
Oh
But
God,
I think I got
I
rid of
do
it.
not. Sorry, Sarah.
What do you
Probably not
research?
fun that way.
No.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I mentioned a book called The
Staying
Mammoth
afloat.
Cheese. And it's about this small town that makes a real big cheese, and it got shortlisted. And it was
Wait,
do you know
shortlisted,
what? It was good. It was like if you want like a small town American like family saga almost. Go for it. Just go for it. Imagine the bee sting. Imagine the bee sting, but with cheese.
Oh, that's good. That's so
A
big.
lot of cheese.
That's it.
Can you
That was
sing us
good.
a
That's what I
couple
thought
of
I was
bars?
missing.
Can you sing us a couple of bars of the Mammoth Cheese song, Kieran?
Oh, but I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I
Oh,
love good cheese, but not as much as Roger Pritchard did. Half, about it, half a false. Make a mammoth cheese like they did for Jefferson and Levi and Blaze a version of you now. Kids in class are committing. Kids in class are they're arguing in class about Jefferson and being like, we don't need the government.
Oh,
What was the
challenging
line?
their views. I
Are
watched
challenging
this
their
video.
views while one character is committing some abuse. Whoa, what could that be? It's paedophilia. And then spoiler alert, but if you weren't reading the Mammoth Cheese when it came out, where were you? And then it kind of loops. I thought about something. It's odd. What was it? If you give me like 5 minutes, I can do this. I can do this. I got quizzed the other day on one of the songs that I did. And they mentioned the one that me and Sarah did, the Danish one. And I know it like that because it took so long for me to figure out the Danish.
Oh, my
fact.
favourite, which can get into my head just at the mere mention of this author, is the To Paradise one.
Same.
Oh, yeah, Ashley goes Clitoris the musical. Yes.
That was such a good one.
How does that go like now? I can't think of the tune. Oh, what does it go like? Clitoris the musical. I can't think of it. All I got is the Jakob Frank one I did. Books of Jacob. Clitoris the musical. Hold on, Clitoris the musical.
Kieran's now looking up all his back catalogue of songs.
I need to know.
Kieran's channel is available if you would like to check out his songs in the future. Yeah.
I haven't got my song. It's just the original one. Heterosexual man. Hannah, Hanukkah Horror's Tome. Did you need a business with a hardest? Didn't you do this right? Did before? It's not hard. Do I really? No. Interpose. To paradise, yeah, it's so goddamn hard. Why is Oh, what is it? What does it go like? It's about Beijing. You got the zones. You got the two Charlies and the two Davids. That was a really weird 24 hours for me. I just kind of blasted the book. I was like, what am I doing with my life? Because I was like, if you want to make it on YouTube, that's what you got to do. And I was like, no. After doing it, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm wild. And Ashniko just dropped a new single, so it popped up, and I was like, I'm going to go Clitoris the musical, lol.
Right.
Yes, Charlie, it has become a female.
Dream.
Wouldn't expect anything less of Kieran on it.
Of course.
I'm literally trying to think about what I sung now. It's really bugging me.
Well,
Here we
while
go,
you're doing
the
that,
day
we're
to
going to
go
ask our
Charles,
next
it's a hard
controversial.
thing. I can't think of it. I just got Jakob Frank.
Well, we're going to move on to our controversial
please
topic
do.
of the year because everybody's
for it.
waiting for it. So we'll go to you first, Sarah, in case Kieran's trying to remember his song some more. What is your favourite ice cream flavour?
Oh,
Don't mess this up, Sarah. Don't mess this up. Come on.
I don't actually know because I maybe Moose Tracks.
What?
Huh?
Have you?
What is that?
It's got like fudge and then like little Reese's cups, like tiny Reese's cups. In
Oh,
it.
that's pretty
Oh,
good.
okay.
But yeah, that might be a US thing now that I say
It's
it.
definitely a US.
So it's like a chocolate peanut butter flavor.
Yeah, but it's not much peanut butter because like the little Reese's cups are like really tiny. So like the insides of them are, well, peanut butter cups I should say because it's not technically Reese's. But yeah, that and then like Oreo. I really love Oreo ice cream.
Nice. Good choice.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
You're not planning to kick off there, Gemma, about the peanut butter
I'm not.
situation?
I mean, Sarah's like talked me down a bit by saying there's hardly any peanut butter in it because peanut butter in ice cream is just wrong.
I do like peanut butter and ice cream.
No, that sounds yummy.
Peanut butter and chocolate. No, the only place peanut butter should be is on toast. That's where it should live.
The law as by Jem.
Yeah.
Jem has a lot of very definite food rules, and that is one of them.
Or maybe like in a satay chicken is like acceptable, but that's,
Oh yeah, definitely acceptable there.
Sorry, I
Okay.
zoned out. Did you say satay chicken
it's okay.
ice
for
cream?
peanut butter.
No, not ice cream.
Oh, right.
No.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out the paradox.
Step
thing.
away from the ice cream for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no chicken flavored ice cream, please.
No.
Okay.
So, Kieran, your favourite ice cream
I'm gonna
flavour?
go rogue. I love a mango sorbet. I don't think anyone can stop me.
Yeah, it's not ice cream though, is it? It's a sorbet.
That is
Well,
true.
This is the contrarian in me.
Mhm.
This is the contrarian.
You were
If I
just
had
digging for
to-
something that was.
Just dig it. No,
100%.
no, to be fair, I normally go for a mango sorbet because I think it's very refreshing, and everyone has it, and it's all
Does
fine.
everyone have that? You
Pretty
walk
much.
into an ice cream store and they've got a mango sorbet
I
there.
would say
If they don't use,
yeah.
they're in trouble.
Oh,
mango, strawberry, lemon.
maybe over there.
Mango. Otherwise, I quite like mint choc chip.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
good.
go for like a
That's a
standard,
good flavour.
That's a
standard
safe
one.
one. Yeah, that's a safe one.
If they didn't have that, I'd probably go for like pistachio. It's fine. Green.
Pistachio.
Yes,
Mm.
I've
excellent
never had a
choice.
pistachio ice
Right.
cream actually.
It's nice.
Although
It's
I
not
love
what you think it's gonna
pistachios.
be.
You've
Yeah.
never had pistachio ice cream.
That's
but
what
you
I
put
said
peanut
when Jem
Well,
said
I
it was
I
clear.
think growing up, it was seen as like the ice cream that like old people liked. Like it wasn't a fun kid ice cream.
I'm saying that, Sarah.
I'm saying as a kid, literally any adult is like old. So whereas like a kid, you want like cookie dough ice cream, then like everything to me it was like the Neapolitan like mixture was like something my parents liked, and like
Oh, right, okay.
and pistachio ice cream. It was just like what in the hell are they doing with ice cream up there when you can get like cookie dough in it, you know? And so I never tried it.
Nice save.
I am very, very afraid of the next comment. I can barely even put it on screen.
Don't like-
I mean,
I've
Is
never
that
tried it, so I
French?
can't say. And I do
Also,
love
they
peanut
mentioned
butter
the
and
word dairy free.
bananas, so I feel like that actually does sound pretty good.
Oh.
What?
You don't like
Sounds
peanut butter
horrible.
and bananas, or just this part, the frozen part, is freaking you out?
all of nothing in that sentence
I don't
is
like that part.
is acceptable to
Mm.
me.
Oh,
understandable.
I
That
love
sounds like
toast
something
with
that would
peanut
feed a
butter and
baby.
sliced up banana on it. It's so good.
No, I just don't accept banana as a food at all.
Yeah, I agree. I would-
I agree.
I do like
agree.
banana.
Interesting
Like, as a banana, though. Like, as an actual banana. Like, when you mush
It's
it
even
down.
worse as a banana, but in anything, it will ruin it.
Banana's got this weird texture between solid and mush. And I
Mm.
don't know what that. I don't know what that like. You know, the uncanny valley is, but the banana definitely fits in.
Yeah.
There is something within that I don't like about some foods, but banana doesn't fit that category.
And a
No.
weird smell, and a weird taste. Ugh,
Great smell,
Yeah.
great taste.
everything about it.
Don't understand.
No,
It's like
I'm
the
not
way
a banana
Jim
lover.
feels about
I like green
avocado.
and hard. I like green hard.
What? Like not
You
right?
like green hard bananas?
Yeah. Like, so they're almost like powdery, you know?
No, I don't know.
No, I'm not
Shocking
entirely sure.
views on bananas. Which ones, Ariane? The
Vanessa
people who
would
think
just
they're the devil, like me, or people who think they're great?
I won't buy a banana. I'd never buy one. I wouldn't sink that low.
I buy
probably love it,
bananas.
Kieran.
I buy a bunch of bananas every time I go to the grocery store.
Oh.
We constantly have bananas.
And that's why they ran you out to Florida. They were like, get out of
Yeah,
here.
right.
Get
It's
out
a tropical
of
fruit. If anything, I left a place that loved bananas more.
here. They're fresh. You were walking with a bunch of bananas, and the guy was like, not again. Get out of here. Go to Colorado, in the mountains where they can't
Where
see
bananas
you.
are plentiful.
Where the bananas are plentiful.
Oh no. No,
Yeah.
bananas are not the best.
Yes.
Everyone's allowed a
Agree.
bad take.
Actual worth.
This is so I've never
To be fair, Ariane normally has.
there's
good
so
taste.
few people I know that don't like bananas, but also to have this many of them in one place, it's really weird.
Right. So
It's just a standard. It's like apples to me. Like it's just a standard. It's just
That's a different fruit because it's not like apples to you.
No, it's not.
yeah,
like
but
that.
like
Wrong.
for
Apples are good, but also there's a lot of variety.
getting
of
like
apples.
lunch from
Yeah.
school, they would give you like an apple or a banana to like go with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And we would
But if
play
you
like
offer me a
game.
jazz apple, I'm vomiting in my mouth. You give me a pink
What the-
lady, and I'm
I
like,
don't know
yes,
what-
please.
I don't know what a
Jazz
jazz
is the
apple
best
is.
variety
Jazz
of
is
apple. What
no, they're
planet do
woolly,
you
mate.
live
They're
on?
woolly. They're woolly, mate. They're woolly.
I'm sorry, I should
End
not
of.
have brought up apples.
Oh,
I
woolly
regret this
apple.
immediately.
Yeah.
Do you like
I
Granny
thought
Smith?
That was a
Do you like
No,
Granny
I
Smith?
don't. No.
They're like the exact. They're like
Bits and
cousins.
stuff. It's nummy.
Oh,
The
every
pink lady
variety
is
of
the
apple is
superior
like
apple.
spread
No,
with other varieties of apple.
no, wrong. The pink lady stands above.
Yeah, the pink
pink
lady
ladies are
is the best
amazing.
apple.
She's
Pink lady's a
brown.
bit basic, in my opinion.
They're not basic.
No.
Get out of here.
They're
They're a classic for a
perfect.
reason.
I'm worried to even bring up other varieties of apples.
Like
Like,
jazz,
I know.
That was
it's
my
fun.
gut
It's
Bramley.
fun.
I don't know
Agree
where
with
it's gonna
Kieran
lead
about
now.
apples as well.
Nah, jazz apples are woolly. Granny Smiths are for old people. Bramble apples. Oh, get out! No one wants you.
No,
there.
Bramley apples, I love
Apples, though. You're supposed to put them in
I will stoop to a Kanzi apple if prompted.
So many of these apples I've literally never heard of. Do you have Fuji and Gala? Like those are our main ones here.
Oh, Gala's pants. They're listening to bingo hall after it. That's the type of people who eat those.
What about a Braven?
Gambling addicts.
What
How
about
are you
Fuji?
with Bravens?
Fiji.
Fiji. Is it?
No, I've never,
isn't it
I've never
Fuji?
did that one.
I thought it was
Fuji, it's Fuji, yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think I've ever seen one.
Those and Gala are like those are the most
Nice.
apples we'll have, and then we'll have like a little sliver of like the random ones and pink ladies.
We do grow both of those in the UK. I can confirm.
Oh. We probably export them because we know they're crap. But you know, hey ho. Pink ladies, just keep the pink ladies. Get rid of everything else. We don't need them.
No.
Done.
So Amelia says, when did this become a food plodalong? It's always been a food plodalong. Every single episode has been about food. We're obsessed. Last year it was pizza. This year it's
It
ice
was
cream. and
pizza.
Yeah,
apparently
last time I got
apples
attacked
and
for
bananas.
liking pineapple on pizza, and this time I'm getting attacked for liking bananas.
I mean,
Where do we go from here?
I don't know what's worse, bananas
I can't
or
wait to see what next year. What next year
Oh,
will bring.
bananas is definitely worse than pineapple on pizza.
yeah, I think it probably is actually. Yeah, I agree.
I'd eat an entire
Okay.
pineapple pizza with only pineapple on it
I need
if I
pineapple
didn't
on
have
pizza.
ever
I'll
eaten
try with it.
banana.
And also, you can pick the pineapple off, whereas bananas are just there. They're just,
They
Yeah.
exist.
Taking up space in the universe.
yeah, they're just
Yeah.
disgusting.
They come in
I
their
feel
own
like
packaging
this one
too. It's
is, like,
incredible.
really off piece.
Yes,
Yeah,
a brain pineapple is
They're
good.
crap. They're
Yeah,
rubbish.
very then, yeah.
Woolly. They're woolly.
I like a bow bun.
This is true.
No,
You
no.
That's gotta be true.
Let's not be. No, wrong.
No,
Incorrect.
because sometimes you
Pink
can't always
lady.
rely on
You
your
can.
favorite apple.
When has a pink lady ever done you wrong?
I mean, I don't remember what time of year it was. I know sometimes I've purchased, because I used to only purchase pink ladies, but Curtis has a different favorite, so then we started kind of alternating. But there have been times that I've gotten pink ladies and they've not been as good as others. I'll
If
say
Alex
it.
ever brought up a different apple in conversation, I would be a single man and there would be a long divorce proceeding. We ain't go. We don't bend on what doesn't like it. They work. They're great. Everyone agrees they're the best. Why would you do anything else?
Because of the season.
No, wrong.
I agree with Stephanie.
We literally are talking through like electronic means. We don't need seasons anymore. We have
We
surpassed.
do. Have you had
surpassed
mangoes
seasons.
out of season?
We live in Britain. We never have
Really, we
mangoes
should
in
move on to
season.
books, I think. Let's get back to books. Let's put it
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's
We don't.
Maybe you guys
No.
don't like bananas so much
No.
because they're bad over there.
No, we
Maybe by
don't
the time
need
they
bana-
get to you, they just have to pump them with different stuff and they just aren't good anymore. Come here and try a banana. See what you
You
think.
literally are the home of the Twinkies. You can't say this to us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome. No,
Oh, dear.
pink lady or bust.
Okay.
I'm a loyalist.
Right, shall we move on before everybody complains that we only talk about food?
I'm just like a single team banana. I feel a lot better.
Right, so, oh no, and here's my mum as well to say discovery apples.
Love you, Jane.
We're moving
Hey, Jane.
on, we're moving on.
We love Jane, though. We always say hi to Jane. Hi to Jane. Hi, Jane.
Hello.
So, Kieran's obviously been
Hi.
swatting up on it, but we have changed our quiz this year. It's not how many things can you humanly name in 30 seconds, because Kieran has proved it's possible to name 30 things in 30 seconds. So
I don't even think it was human. It was
I
crazy.
we
smashed
can't
it.
return to that anymore because it's been smashed.
I remember last year, I think the record was 19, and I audibly scoffed. I was like, I got this. I got this. And I did my research, and I was like, one syllable
We had
book.
to slow it down,
just
though.
Pop them
In
out.
order to verify it, I slowed it down to 0.25 or something crazy. Just to
Yeah.
literally.
We must have rewatched that section
Over.
between us about 4,000
Yeah.
times.
You gonna be a helper?
Ghost.
Want to say hi?
Oh.
We did not know.
How's the dog
We
walk?
did not know it was possible to say
No.
more than one word a second before that.
Superhuman.
Oh, hold up. Hey, Dora. But you've got to speak in there, mate. Okay. Do you like bananas?
No.
No, thank you. Best type of apple? What's the best
You got
apple? What's the
terrible
best apple that
bananas
we
there, I'm
buy?
sure of it.
Pink lady.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
well trained.
Stop it, mate. What?
Out of the mouths of babes.
What do I sound like?
How do they sound?
Yeah.
English. It's a joke. It's a joke. So say hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
That's Sarah. Remember the person who promised you a kilo of jelly beans?
Yeah, then I
And then they
believe
turned up
that
in the post?
they got
That's
there,
Sarah?
right? Yeah, you're welcome.
God, that was 24 quid I don't miss. So yeah, that's Sarah. She doesn't live in Florida anymore. She's like in Florida.
I know
boy.
Sarah.
Yeah, I know Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally will never forgive Sarah. I will happily.
I
out this.
literally never promised that you
You
started
prob-
that
you-
promise,
no,
and then you said
you-
yeah, right, and I was like,
No.
okay.
We were voice noting. It was 2
Mm-hmm.
years ago. Dora was 3, and she was like, "I'll get you some jelly beans from America." And Dora was like,
never happened.
"Yes, so when's the jelly beans?"
You brought it
happening?"
up.
And I was like, "Oh, Sarah, like, oh, she'll bring some. She's coming to London."
And that was so long before I was even meant to come to London.
Yes, but but Dora remembers things. So I had to buy a kilo of 23 quid
It's all
jelly
your own
beans to the
fault.
house.
I'll
I
look through the voice
pretended-
memos. I won't. That's gonna take.
You
so
won't.
long.
Yeah, there's too many voice notes.
If this goes on much longer, I'll look through the voice.
I like that.
It was all you.
We digress. We digress.
So, yeah, we've gone back onto food again via jelly bean.
Somehow.
But see,
yes,
no one's arguing with Dora. No one's arguing with Dora about the pink
Well, of course
ladies.
she has your opinions.
She's incredibly
All she's got is what food you bring her.
Exactly.
sweet little child.
Yeah. So to stop Kieran from winning all the quizzes, we invented a new quiz.
Do I say hi? Sorry.
All right.
Hazy, do you like bananas?
No.
Do you like
What a surprise.
apples?
Yeah.
What's your favorite apple?
The green one.
The pink ladies
No, the green
or the green
Oh.
ones? Come on.
one.
I didn't put you in the Shuggy Bane video when we're 2 months old. You
She
just
gets
scupper me
bonus
like
point.
this.
That's my favourite. Yep, she gets bonus point.
You can help
She's
me?
the rebel of the
I
Cadies.
love it.
Ugh.
The rebel of the family.
Heg is staying with us.
Ah, hi Hazel.
She's saying hello. Meh.
Hello.
Hello. We're doing a quiz. Will you help me?
So, yeah, the first important thing about the quiz is that you both will need to choose a buzzer sound. And don't worry, our viewers will be voting on which is the best buzzer sound for an extra point. And
What was yours?
Hazel, can you do our noise again?
again,
You got to do the noise. You can't just like keep it there. Bzz. That's ours, apparently.
excellent.
It's a classic for a reason.
When she does it, it's extra cute.
I know. I was already thinking I'm not going to be able to beat whatever she comes up with. It's too cute.
And Sarah, do you have a buzzer noise, or do you want a bit more time to think about it?
We'll go for pop. Pop. Pop.
Nice.
Cool. So, in this year's challenge, we have 2 rounds. Both of them we're going to be giving you authors' names. And the first round is women versus Booker. So you've got to tell us, has it been listed for the Women's Prize, the Booker Prize?
How
For
many
both
years
or
are we including?
Well, it's only been
Go.
27 years of the Women's Prize, I feel. So I think we're on a good start.
And the second round we'll do when we come to it.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's start with women versus Booker. And our first author is Pat Barker.
Bzz, book up. Oh,
Okay.
wait, can you do both? Can you do
Sarah.
both? Can you do both?
You can do both.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit, did I, Heggs?
We're going to pass over to Sarah because that is not the correct answer.
Both.
Correct.
Ah. Sorry, wait, is the rule, sorry, not that they've won it, have they just appeared on it?
Just appeared on it. Yeah.
I feel as though we need to redo that point.
I
'cause-
disagree.
I feel like maybe you should have listened to the rules.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hazel, they're kicking off. Send over a song. Stop.
Jem, are you keeping score?
Yeah.
Excellent.
We've also got
Right, our second author today is Rachel Cusk.
Pop.
Sarah.
I don't know if it's just Booker.
You can find it now. We're going to pass over to Kieran.
Buzz both. Both.
Correct.
Yeah. Second place, and I think Outline got shortlisted, I think.
Outline for women's
Oh, I can't
or
remember.
for
Um,
Outline was also Booker, right? But both of those got Booker nominations, I think.
Oh, maybe.
Which one of them got Or
She's
did
been
Women's
on
Prize.
the once and the Women's Prize
Oh.
shortlist twice, I think.
Oh, so it was just second place then was the first time. How interesting.
I don't know why I thought on my copy of Outline, maybe it did say Women's Prize, and I just, in my head, it was just like, a prize.
So next we have Sandra Newman.
Buzz. Women's.
Correct.
Yeah, I should have buzzed because I hadn't heard the name. It just
Yeah, I was like, I
I
don't know.
only recently started following them, so.
How many have I done? 3?
3.
Yeah.
4. So the next person is Geraldine Brooks.
Pop.
Sarah?
Women's?
Correct.
Was it? She wrote horse. Was that her nomination?
She did write horse, but
That was
she
the name I'm
was
thinking of.
on the Women's Prize in 2016, so I'm not sure what that was for. I didn't write it down. And the final author in this round is Sarah Moss.
Buzz. Women's.
Kieran. Correct.
Burncoat. Boom. Was it just for Burncoat? I think that's all she's done. I don't think the fell got.
It was 2019, and it was for, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember.
How fun. I think I should split the first point. I was on a technicality. I thought he was winning.
Oh,
And I think me and Sarah, both being the Book of Big Boys, should have a clear split of 2.5 points. So you happy with that?
No.
Oh,
I'm already losing. What are you?
wow.
What are you trying
No,
to
you're
do?
winning. You're winning.
No.
What?
Oh, am I on 3?
How are we doing, Jem?
2-2?
Sarah, you just sit back.
4-2?
I'm going to smash
is it?
this now. I thought I was losing. I was trying to get more points, but now you know what?
Yeah, it's 3-2. That's what I've got down.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. And the
That's
Sarah
all I
Moss
can get.
actually goes for.
Split one of the 2 points I have.
She hasn't got a cute kid like you.
This is true.
So our second round is only the Women's Prize, I'm afraid, for you book lovers. It is longlisted, shortlisted, or never.
But he's got a 1 in 3 chance. So,
Wait,
you know.
it's long listed, short listed, or never?
Yeah, and we are aware that if you've been shortlisted, you have also been longlisted.
So the longest is like just
So,
long
like the
listed.
furthest you got. The furthest you got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the furthest you
Okay.
got.
Okay.
Okay. So we will start with Hilary Mantel.
Biz shortlist.
Sarah, any advance?
Up.
on-
Long list.
It was actually both.
Oh, for different books.
Oh, I see how this is working. Right, okay. She won, didn't she?
I don't
She
know.
win?
Yes.
Did she win for World War?
Yeah, I was
I
so
think she's
confused.
won- Did she not win the
That's
Booker and not the Women's Prize?
I'm pretty sure she won.
I don't think she's
I
got
think
a
she's-
list of prize. So
So you could do
wait,
both.
what are we doing with scores on this?
Wait, hold up. So when you said it's a 1 in
Nothing,
3
there's no
chance,
score
it's
for it.
actually
There's
a
no
1 in
score.
4 chance.
Nobody
both.
scored.
Nobody scored.
I can't believe this. Here. We literally just got scuppered there. 1 in 3
0
chance. and it was a
points.
full
Yeah, I think we
chance.
should split that point that
No,
you
Yeah,
there's
got.
no answer. We can't
You
split
said 1 in
nothing.
3. You said short list, long list, neither, and then you both went lol, both.
The secret fourth answer.
Because that's how we roll.
Okay.
Okay. So our second woman author is
Just
Eleanor
grim.
Catton.
Buzz. Oh, suck it. Never.
Sarah?
Long list.
Correct.
Yes.
No, that's a
Was it Burnham Wood? Was Burnham Wood long listed?
No.
No.
How was it?
She was longlisted in 2010 and 2014.
The rehearsal in 20.
Rehearsal did actually. Gosh, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next author is Emily St. John Mandel.
Pop. Both?
Sarah.
Both long list and short list?
Kieran.
Dang.
Shortlist.
Long listed.
Long list.
Wow.
You two suck at this.
What a surprise.
Oh, Kieran's lost his crown.
But I don't think I can name an Emily St. John Mandel book. I have no clue.
Station 11.
That was for
Um,
Station
Glass.
11 that she was long listed.
What is it? Glass?
Glass something.
The Glass Hotel,
Glass Hotel. And then the one she just.
Sea of Tranquility.
Yeah.
Oh,
So our next author is Meg Mason.
Pop.
Buzz.
Never.
Sarah.
I don't know.
Kieran?
Shortlist.
I never heard of her.
Shortlist.
Correct.
Yes, that's Sorrow and Bliss.
That is Sarah Bliss.
Oh, I
Very
remember.
good. Very good. And our final author for this round is Jennifer Egan.
Buzz.
Kieran.
Correct. Long list.
Correct.
What? I think I've read a book by her, but I don't remember.
Candy
what it
House, I think, got long listed, and everyone started panicking and be like, "Do I have to read the first one?"
I think she's been long listed twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
which one for-
Oh, no, I
for
just
the
got-
squad?
Candy.
Manhattan Beach
that's
and
what I
The
was
Keep.
Oh. So it wasn't
I
the
just
Candy
bought the
House,
Candy
fun.
House from a thrift store.
Um,
That's why. That's my
so, Jem, do we have results?
Yeah. Kieran got 5 and Sarah got 3.
Oh, so Kieran retains the title, sadly.
He's
But you know
still
what? No. Sarah, we're a team. We're always a team. So I think we got 8.
Wow.
Thank you.
So generous. We did it.
Smashing
we
it.
did it.
We won.
do like the celebrations.
And in the comments, don't forget to tell
if
us
you do a
who
thumbs
won
up,
the buzzer point.
Well, do you just want balloons?
doesn't-
Balloons is that, isn't it? No, what's balloons?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I think you have to be
I
able
can never get anything to happen.
I look crazy and nothing's
Never
happening.
works.
You guys on Apple? Apples. Make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Never works for me.
No.
Ben reminded us that Hilary Mantel won the book and not the Women's Prize. Correct.
There you go.
Oh, I thought she won for Wolf Hall. She should have. Good.
Mm.
That's all I could say. That's all I could say.
Yeah, we are disappointed.
Ah, no.
We both won.
Although
Oh.
technically this year there isn't really a title because you're up against each other.
Yeah. And like you said, you're a team. So
We were working together. We won. If you add up all the scores of all the people
you'll beat
Yeah.
everybody.
who had the top, it's been 0 of 8.
Yep.
I'm not
not
quite
maybe.
correct people in the comments, sorry.
I see no flaws in this logic.
Actually, no problem.
I don't think we've kept it.
So yeah, what else? Do either of you have any winner predictions? Having read none of the books,
Know very little about them.
any winner predictions either for the non-fiction or fiction?
Yeah. None of it.
I think the person who will win will be a woman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
For both.
No way, that's so controversial.
Good
I
start.
know. Let me double check. Let me see what's on the list.
Okay. I
Check
said
the
Brotherless Night just based off of what I've heard.
Yeah. That's a good shout.
That's a good shout. See,
Yeah.
Sarah's actually been listening.
Yeah.
That's a good talking.
Kieran ordered one of the books, so he should have just said that one would have been an easy one, but you know.
You could have. I don't think it will though, because it sounds rubbish.
Kieran!
What you gonna
One of our
do?
favourite.
About it?
One of our favourites.
What's this? What's this?
He's really struggling.
There's only 6, mate.
Oh, shit.
Pick one.
I'm guessing. I'm
I'm going to guess.
Let's sit here.
I'm going to guess the winner will be Enter Ghost.
Yeah, Enter Ghost. I think that's a strong.
Okay.
What do people think about Enter Ghost? Because it just came up on my library as we were here that it's available for me to take a look, and I don't know if I want to.
We get good feedback from it. What's it like?
I don't know, it's a bit mixed. I think some people say it's a bit dry and other people think it's great. So
If you love Hamlet, then people that love
read it.
Hamlet, I think, rave about it the most.
Charlie, you've read it, have you? You've read
But
it?
I was a bit mid on it, being honest.
Right. Jem, you haven't read it, have you? No, I haven't read it yet either.
How long is it?
Yeah. It's quite
Moderate. I think it's about
average.
what, 300 pages.
it's not long. None of them are long.
It's about Palestine, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's also like
I'm going to put my little cynical boy hat on, which normally comes up these times. I think it will win. I have not read it. I have no idea if it's good or not. Right? I'm going to say it. But I think the amount of people who will kick off if it doesn't win because of the current diaspora that's going on, I don't know if the women's prize would buckle at that. And that's the only thing I can say about it. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's crap.
it also has like some, you have the theatre, like if you read it physically, because I listened to the audiobook, so I didn't really know this, but they have like it's in a play format, like in some
Play
places.
scripts, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I think so in terms of form, it does play around with that a little bit. So you might like that if you read it.
So Ben's saying it felt about 600 pages long, and my mum is adding too long.
I think I liked it to start with, but then I feel like it's sort of
I've heard. You know, I'm gonna be logical here. Okay, Anne Enright is a big name.
Yeah.
You'll get the people be like, "Does Anne Enright need any more?" I don't know. I've not read any of it, but I know it's probably a bit boring, Irish, a bit sad. So we'll pass on that. But Actress didn't do very well.
No, yeah.
There we go. Brotherless Light. I've heard no one talk about this. Done. It doesn't exist.
That's the one I've heard most people talk about. It's like the exact opposite experience.
Brotherless Light's amazing.
Did you like
Kate
Seven Moons?
Grenville. Which one? Sorry.
Seven
Did you like
Moons.
Seven Moons of
I
Marley
like Seven
Almeida?
Moons. Yeah.
Then you
I
should
don't
try
think
Brotherless Night.
But
Ooh, okay,
is
now
it
I'm more
magic
excited
realism?
about it.
Huh?
Is it a magic realism text?
No,
No.
it's not. I wouldn't compare it to that really, because
Is it just that they're based in Sri Lanka?
Yeah.
During the Civil War.
Yeah,
Okay. During the war. Okay.
I think
That's a fair thing. Hey, that's a fair comparison. I don't know many other Sri Lankan books. I think that's a fair one to go for, Jem. Double down. Double down.
No. I can see why you said it, and it has got like but yeah. No. I just think it's.
They're both based in Sri Lanka during Battle Tigers. Cool. Okay. Right. But I haven't. But I don't like the cover.
Yeah.
There we go. Done.
Yeah.
There's
Kate
another cover that I like
Grenville,
better.
That cover is going to pop off in a charity shop. Done. Next.
Yeah, I think it. See the M papers here, and the M papers of Restless Lolly Maunder are so great. They're great M papers.
That's all I can say on that. I feel as though I know the name Kate Grenville, and I don't know.
She's been
why.
listed before. I think she's won before.
She won this prize in something like 1995 or something. No, 2001. I don't know why I made that up. The Idea of Perfection was her winning book.
She wrote The Secret River, I think. Was that her?
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. No.
So Ben's saying he doesn't think there is an obvious winner. Any of Enright, Hamad, Ganeshanathan, or Kilroy could take it. Would be surprised by the Skewer or Grenville.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just that. I think Hamad. I really hate doing this because it's one of the things that we gripe to prizes where people go, it is about current thing, thus should win. But I think that some people will just go for that.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. I think it'll be a very online vocal people who've not read it who will go, well, I can't believe this. So I think Hamad maybe. River East, what's this? Oh,
Awful,
I don't. Ooh. Capitalism, East-West relations, nuanced mother-daughter. Oh. Okay.
I really don't think that book is about mother and daughter. The mother is so irritating in it. I'm fed up with it. I'm halfway through that book.
Oh, I
I'm
will
not
reserve
enjoying it.
judgment on Soldier Sailor because I'm going to read it.
We will look forward to the review.
Can we have a song review when you finish?
Yeah, song. Yeah.
What song? What song? Let me make a note.
You have to make one up.
No, but you have to give me like a bass. I can't just like wang one out.
No, it needs to be something sad. Like
It'll be whatever
like
the
Voodoo
Soldier
Dolls or
Sailor makes you
something.
feel, surely. We'll dictate the choice of song.
They're requesting it for Soldier Sailor.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I can wrangle on
As and when you do it, pen it as requested from the Plodalong.
as requested of
Or it could be like a
Charles.
sea shanty theme.
We haven't had that.
Yes.
We need that.
I feel like the vibe of sea shanty and the vibe of Soldier Sailor are
Very
not,
different.
You know, there's lots of things surrounding
not
it.
things that will mesh.
I can do
Good
that.
luck with that.
It'd be a laugh. For the non-fiction, I have no idea, but I find non-fiction fairly boring if it's not on audio. So I have zero interest in these books. What is on the? Wait, are they going to be announced like the same time?
Yeah, they're the same
Yeah, on the
day.
same day.
Oh gosh, that's going to be busy. Non-fiction.
Well, they don't
let's
take
have a look.
4,000 years like the Booker to announce things. So
That is true. That is true. Booker does sometimes drag on.
yeah.
Thunderclap. Okay.
Oh, I love them.
Doppelganger, Flat Place, All That She Carried.
I've heard most about All That She Carried and How to Say Babylon.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Oh, there's one about
So-
AI.
My
yeah.
head is either
There's
those.
two that are about like that kind of like
Doppelganger is the other one, right?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for AI, the AI one, codependent. That sounds
Interesting.
banging. Because I'm all up for the metaverse. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's gonna be the best thing ever, and I'm ready for it.
We've heard it here first.
I'm ready for it. Mate, sync me right on up and give me an avatar. I'm for it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go for codependent. I probably would actually read that. But that's all I'd go for. I don't know what the other ones are about. But one of them said code, and I thought, how fun.
And Sarah, I would
really-
recommend How to Say Babylon. I think How to Say Babylon for you if you wanted to try anything from the
Okay.
music. How to Say Babylon is beautiful.
Perfect. And then I'll pick that one for my predicted winner.
There you go.
Because then
So,
it'll make
yeah,
more
we've-
sense to read it.
Reached the end of our hour of time.
How crazy.
Thank you very much to Kieran and Sarah
Thank
for
you.
joining us,
I tried my hardest.
giving us the top opinions about books, of course.
Of course.
And thanks to everyone who's joined us in the comments as well. And yeah, we'll see you again next time. I do have a banner for next time, but I have lost it. Let's find it. So our next show will be on Charlie's channel, and it is next Sunday at 10 a.m. because we're with the Australian and Bali contingent. Gunpowder
Early
Fiction
morning.
and Charlotte Malloy. So hopefully we'll see some of you there if you are awake at 10 a.m. UK time.
Probably not.
Yeah,
You
so
won't
much
be,
fun.
Sarah.
But thank you so much for coming, everyone, and we'll see you all again soon.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye.